A kingdom is the governing influence of a king over his territory. Say territory. I saw a particular man. He caused a fellow believer to go blind, and the believer really went blind. It's the power. That's a king that does not know the jurisdiction of his authority. That same man, the native doctor in his area, he has not been able to do anything to him. Hope you know. Because if he can cause fellow believers to go blind, the unbelievers are in trouble now. All he needs to do is to say, Lord, remember the sins of these ones, and they are gone. I don't know whether it was dramatized, but whatever that thing that happened was, it's not kingdom. It's not kingdom. Kingdom, the governing influence of a king over his territory, imparting it with his will. Say his will, his purpose, and his intent. His will, his purpose, and his intent. These are the three ways God governs us so that we can also be able to colonize the earth. His will, his purpose, his intent. So when we want to begin to manifest our kingship on the earth, it is the same way. God's will, God's purpose, God's intent. By all means, we must find God in the picture. By all means, we must make sure that we know God's will. By all means. The reason why I'm saying by all means is because until that is in place, every other thing that you do is a waste. It's a waste. Waste of effort, waste of spiritual energy, waste of impact, and the likes. His will, his purpose, his intent. His will. The way to find his will is to study his word. The way to find his will is to study his word. When I hear some people, they are like, until I know it is the will of God. Until I know it is the will of God. Many of the people that make those statements on them, they have not even tried studying scriptures. There are some things that God's will has already been revealed on it in scriptures. Praying over it and asking God for his will is foolishness. For example, the issue of divorce now, for example. So you want to go and pray. Okay, now go and pray. You are wasting time. God has revealed his will over that issue. The issue of premarital sex. You want to go and pray. Maybe the guy said, we need to do it before marriage. I want to test. He said, let me go and pray about it. He's a prayer woman there. His will, his purpose, and his intent. Producing a citizenry of people who express his culture and reflect his nature. Producing a citizenry of people who express his culture and reflect his nature. Trying to express his culture without first reflecting his nature is religion. Religion is zeal without knowledge. Religion is zeal without knowledge. Having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. That's religion. Okay, some of the people that are currently calling those sisters that don't wear trousers, saying what these sisters are practicing is religion. Those people that are making those careless statements, those people that say those kind of things. If you look at these people that are talking, they that say they are not practicing religion, that thing that they are practicing have not been able to stop them from lying and fornicating. Having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. Having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. See, me, I have a huge level of respect. It's a personal opinion. You can discard it. I have a huge level of respect for a sister that can be able to say without trousers, with all the distractions in this world. Imagine you in the university campus with all the things that are trying to find their way into your mind. You were still able to retain the mentality or the belief system that you had regarding modesty. Come on, before you criticize her, pray that God should give you the same grace, because that same grace, if it is working in your prayer life, you will be a better Christian and you will not see the need to criticize her.
Oh, what an experience! For sure you have been enlightened. Visit bit.ly/theburden messages to get access to more of our messages for free. You can join our team or volunteer for our various outreaches across Nigeria and other nations by visiting tinyurl.com/theburden-member. Partner with us to reach more teenagers and youth by sending us a one-time gift or a monthly support by filling a partnership form at tinyurl.com/theburden-partner. Join us for a physical weekly experience every Wednesday at Night of Burdens, a palpable experience with Jesus, 7 p.m. till 12 a.m. midnight at the Benin Teens and Youth Refinery. For all enquiries and directions, please call or WhatsApp 081-499-38529 or 081-353-53447. Follow us on Facebook at The Burden International, Instagram at TheBurden_INTL. Connect with us on YouTube by subscribing to Osaigbovo Ighodaro YouTube channel for life transforming content. We shall be many.